Hello dear viewer, welcome to your government allotted coronavirus entertainment time slot. Please keep your hands on the keyboard and mouse at all times and don't think about going outside, little Timmy. I'll shoot ya! Hey everybody, and welcome to the global pandemic. How's it going? And you can tell it's getting real bad because I launched up Hoi 4. You know, since we're all stuck inside though, I will attempt to try to keep you guys entertained a little bit extra by pumping out a few more videos. And today's going to be a very special one because it is the French focus tree. But before we get into that, I want to cheer you guys up just a little bit by going ahead and giving away some DLC and, you know, the full game. Hearts of Iron 4 too. I usually do this with every new DLC, but because we haven't really been doing much Hoi 4 recently, it's kind of been on the back burner. But in the link in the description is a Gleam link, which if you click that, follow all the steps. All you need to do is make sure you link something so I can message you if you have won the DLC. Please, for the love of God, either link your Twitter, follow my Instagram, or go ahead and, you know, leave an email. But yeah, all you gotta do is go to the Gleam link in the description. Go ahead, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Obviously, I don't want to be giving away some DLC to some random nobody, and that's all you gotta do. Go ahead, get yourself a chance to play some Hoi 4 in the global meltdown that is coronavirus time, and, yeah. Let's have some fun, shall we? Alright, so I went ahead and I gave France a little go because I wanted to get the new achievements for them because I am a type guy who does like to get themselves some Hoi 4 achievements. I went ahead and played the game to 1945 and, yeah, I feel like I know what I'm doing. So, France in this time period is, historically a little bit of a mess. You know, now, whilst historically things don't go too well for the Frenchies in this time period, Paradox has gone ahead and very willfully and nice of them to go and make sure that we can go ahead and change history by doing things a little bit differently. That's right, guys, today we will be supporting the Finns. You're still gonna be dead, sorry guys. That's right, you guys know what worked well for France. It was the monarchy. But then it was the Republic. But then it was the monarchy. Then the Republic. And then the Emperor came. And then there was another Napoleon. There was a lot of Napoleons. But you know what? Somewhere in there was a functioning government in the past 200 years. And I will be bringing back Napoleon once again. Albeit not the good one. I don't even know who this one is. It's Napoleon the VI though. Don't know what we're going to do with this guy. Now, whilst we do have about just everything wrong with our country right now, we can go ahead and fix most of this, but unfortunately we need something called time, and we don't have a lot of that with a certain neighbor on our border. As if you've been like 2 minutes and you're already sick, Mr. Gaul. Really? It's like the 5th time in the week we've probably had one of those over in France. Now, it is pretty easy to go ahead and intervene in the Spanish Civil War, and it's even easier to just roll over the nationalists with your army, but I don't want to, so I won't. Instead, I'm developing the metropole. Yeah, after rewriting the constitution for the 5th time around, it's time to make a few changes around here. There we go, baby. 3rd time the charm. There you go. 2 seconds in power. Napoleon the VI got the right idea, I think. So this time around, you know what we're going to do? We're going to be a smart boy. We're going to use our tactical genius to be even smarter than Napoleon and simply blow the enemy out of the sky with my massive air force. That's just... I can't accept that. There we go. Just for the meme of it, I'll leave Belgium in the Congo. Oh god. The name immediately just changed to something very bad. Oh. It's kind of funny, Britain. Had some different plans for you. You guys, you definitely know the drill at this point. It seems like we both had the exact same plan there, Britain, but your ship appears to have turned into the Omega Alpha Destroyer! And just so confused by the idea of the French invading them, they've just, you know, entered the ethereal realm right there. Nice one. No idea why that other Napoleon had such a hard time with this. This is easy! British inability to defend their very defendable homeland is probably my favourite anime character. Although, to be fair, they did, like, throw a whole bunch of their troops in northern France. That probably didn't help them too much. It certainly helped me though. Oh, just after I carved out this brand new empire, looks like somebody might be getting a bit jealous. Well, here they come. We're doing the old-fashioned way of just letting the enemy run into me, and I've killed 3.3 million Germans and 1 million Italians, but might have noticed someone else was requiring a bit of attention. Here come the Japanese. Still haven't managed to deal with China though, so hopefully they're not too much of a pain. You know, I think that might be the Germans done for. You know, surprisingly, all it really took for me to take them down was, you know, an overwhelming air supremacy, loads of tanks, a bunch of artillery, and the Soviets just kind of doing nothing. Don't worry though. You'll be coming next, Mr. Stalin. I am keeping an eye on the Asian situation, and by keeping an eye on it, I mean I'm just ignoring it politely and hoping Japan will go away. Once again, the Soviets have finally woken up from their slumber just to invade Turkey and get pushed back. As I was about to hit the striking blow on the Axis, it looks like both sleepyheads decided to wake up in their own ways. We're already at war with everyone anyway, so we might as well go ahead and just make this super complicated. Because of the way peace conference is working, Hoyful, that meant that I got all of the war score and the peace conference on my own without the Soviets getting a single bit of it. This means I do also need to deal with the Soviets now, though. And in 1944, that's not that easy. I just noticed that Poland still exists, and it's guaranteed by my puppet, Great Britain. And interesting that all it took to stop the German blitzkrieg in this world was, you know, a backbone. And, you know, like 10,000 close air support, but we don't know about that. Unfortunately, though, that appears to be something the Soviets are missing quite a lot of. And I enjoy the fact this kind of turned into everyone versus the French to everyone versus the Soviets, which, you know what? Thanks for the help, guys. See, look at that. This could be second time Napoleon's rolled into Moscow. This time, though, I don't think we're going to be retreating back because of the winter. Oh. Look at that one! Yeah, buddy, you did what all your grandparents failed to do incredibly hard. Oh my god, okay, kind of taking pressure off the Japanese there by invading the Soviets, and they have managed to push into China, so I'm probably going to have to come deal with that at some point too. I don't know, where is America? What are you doing? What? No! No, that's not what you should be doing! Why are the Greeks inviting me to their faction, the Chinese United... Excuse me? Well, I'm doing this for the simple fact I don't have a faction, so I'm just gonna take over the Chinese United Front, okay? Oh, well, there go the Soviets, and all it took was 12 million of them in the grave, really, so yeah, pretty easy. I say, French Empire, it's looking pretty good. Could look a little better, though, if there wasn't, you know... Bit of the Japanese problem. Question is, do I hate myself enough to invade the Japanese right now? Oh, look who decided to join the party. Yeah, also planning to invade Mexico. Nice one, Truman. Nice one. That's fine, though. I'll be well and truly happy to be done with this war and this game. You know, for the rest of the world, though, yeah, the Allies, well, what's left of the Allies did actually, put up a bit of a fight in the end, which is pretty impressive. Not as much as the Chinese United Front, though! Alright, Japan capitulated. Does that mean we are done with this war? Please tell me, for the love of God, that we are done with... No, we gotta take out China. It's the good old days where we were just stomping over the Germans, you know, blowing them up with a considerable amount of air power. The days when we used to have supply, stuff like that. Just the basic things, really, where I wasn't plotting through China to end a war I didn't want. Alright, America... They already capitulated. You're a bit late with that one. Funnily enough, Turkey is also in the faction with Japan, which I don't think they want to join the war, though, and they definitely haven't joined the war yet. It's probably for the best, considering there's just a whole array of different ethnicities and nationalities ready to kill them by the looks. God, it's been so long since I saw the peace screen. There you go. After the wildest ride in history, we have made peace in the world, and from the borders we've set up, you can see it's going to be a very long and stable peace. But yeah, that was the French focus tree that goes down the monarchist route, specifically Napoleon. Now, the weird thing about this is that there are just a whole bunch of other routes to go down. You can get the legitimate heir, you can go down into Spain, or the Orleanist one. That's pretty fun. You can clean the slums. There is a whole bunch of paths you can go down, and honestly, they all look incredibly fun. I think the French focus tree is definitely my favorite from the bunch so far. I still need to check out the Spanish one properly, which will be the next video, and I might even come back and try the French again on a different... But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below for more Hoi 4 content, and make sure you go ahead and enter the Gleam giveaway to get yourself a copy of Hoi 4 and the DLC to play in this crazy time of quarantine. But yeah, thanks guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.